I'm just about to give you a brief idea of StudySteps.in. StudySteps.in is a common collaborative platform for teachers and students where teachers can share their knowledge and content to students for their educational betterment. And here we have empowered the teacher with many features. So obviously for using those features, a teacher will have to create his own account by registering with studysteps.in, and then he should log into his account to use those features. But before entering into the website, let me show you a couple of more important features that could be very much useful for students. On main website, we have the top videos uploaded by many teachers. We have the list of top teachers, and beyond this, we have empowered a student to select his stream and select his subject. Say if he chooses physics. In physics, I have uploaded these many topics. Let's say if some students select SHM, then he is taken to this window where he can name the section. He can choose the difficulty level. Here we are in a test creation wizard actually. Here the student can select the level of difficulty of the questions that he want to opt for. Um, he can take the number of questions, say let's say 5. Then test name he chooses, say anything like that, or negative marking he can choose on his own. What kind of questions do he want to include? Does he want to include in his question paper? Let's say for example, single correct questions. How much time does he want to give to that paper? And this way he can straight away generate his paper, any student, and he can straight away start his paper, and just you can see the questions. Here he'll be taking the questions by looking at the options, and after that he can submit. As soon as the student submit, we ask a student his email ID and phone number. Let's say I'm entering here my phone number. As soon as I submit, I'll be taken to my result page, which is an exhaustive result. You'll be uh, feeling good. I've already registered my email ID. Let's say I enter some random email ID like this, and any phone number. As soon as I submit, I can see the exhaustive result. You can see the result. The result is extremely fantastic, and it is graphical as well. You can see the graphs. You can see the graph of time taken by student for each question. Student can view the solutions for each questions in this manner. This is the solution for each question. He can see the section wise result if he has included more than one sections in his paper. Everything is in graphical form. He can compare the analysis. He can see the solution of each question. He can even see the analysis of the questions as per the difficulty level. So this is a brief idea of result that a student will be looking at while creating his test. We have added an extra section for previous year papers of IIT, JEE, medical, and maybe some other streams, say SSC and banking as well. And obviously we are planning to include some model test papers where student can directly come to our website and appear in those model test papers. So here what I'm doing is, let's say I'm a teacher named Nirmal, and I'm about to enter into my website, into my dashboard that I have already created my account with the name nirmal.alimit. I'm about to sign in. As soon as I signed in, I'm taken to my dashboard. This is my dashboard where I can upload my photo, and I'm given these many features. Let me describe by taking a couple of minutes each of these features. The first and the foremost important feature is to create a mini website. A teacher can create his own mini website by choosing any of these 5 predefined templates. Let's say if I choose this, I'll have to save this template. As soon as I save this template, I'm taken to this window where I can change the colors of my mini website as per my choice. You can see the changing colors. As soon as I save it, it is saved, and this is my website now. This is my website. I'm opening it in a new tab. So this way you can create your own website. You can add your Facebook link, your Google link, your Twitter link, and all. You can add images of your own banner. I have taken some predefined images in the banner. So this is the content of my own mini website that I have created using study steps. So that was an option where a teacher can create his own mini website, and after creating his own mini website, a teacher can run his own mini website at his own domain name, say nirmal.com. That is also a very important and key feature that we are providing to teachers. And we have some more features, like a teacher can upload his videos. Obviously the videos will be uploaded on YouTube, and we'll be using the link of YouTube videos. And in addition to these videos, the teacher can upload his assignments, articles, and ebooks. For example, I have added some ebooks. While adding ebook, a teacher is given an option to make it live at a particular time. For that, while adding an ebook, he'll have to choose a time. I can show it to you. When you are about to add your ebook, you'll be given an option whether you want to keep it permanent or you want to keep it for a particular time duration. Here you can choose those time duration. I have, as I told you, that I have uploaded some ebooks. I can see my ebooks with this preview tab. I've created these two classes, 11th and 12th. I teach physics, so I have uploaded solutions of HC Verma. So any student can come to my website, enter into my account using my teacher code, go to this tab and view the solutions of HC Verma anytime. I can open it in new tab. After opening it in new tab, even I can upload my assignments, articles, notes, question bank, etc. And even students, if they wish, they can come to discussion board of each of these PDFs that I have uploaded. So that was a feature related to video, assignment, article, ebooks. They are all almost similar. Then after, we should move to this important feature, which is a create test feature. Using this feature, a teacher can create his own test for his particular set of students who are already registered with him. There are some very important key features associated with the test creation. First important feature is that now we have two modes of test creation. First is public mode and the next one is private mode. Using public mode, if you create a test, then it will be made live in the accounts of all the students who are registered with you. And if you keep a test private, then you will be allowed to choose a particular group of students and that particular test that you have obviously created using private key. That particular test will be getting live in accounts of only those students who are added to the group that you have created. I think you understand that private test is only for a particular set of students whom you have assigned the test. Question resource is also a very key tool, key feature of our test creation wizard. We are giving teachers two options to upload their paper. First is very simple, they can upload their own PDF by using their URL in these text areas, and the other mode for the creation of paper is to use our own database of questions that we are uploading on this website, that is on studysteps.in. We are planning to upload around 60 to 70,000 questions for each subject: physics, chemistry, mathematics. uh, I'm talking about only for IT, JEE and medical stream, not beyond that. So we are planning to add at least 40 50,000 questions in coming time. I have uploaded around 1,000 questions for different topics. So while creating normal test paper, a teacher can just go and search for the type of questions, for the topics of the questions that he's interested in, and straight away he can choose those questions and add into his paper, set the marking scheme of the paper, and uh, the paper gets created within minutes. There are some more important features. For example, we have an option. We have given an option to a student, say for example, by mistake some mishappening occurs to the student, maybe due to power failure or due to some other reason, then we are giving an option to the student to reattempt a test. If teacher checks this box while creating his test, then teacher has an option to allow to in fact re-allow a student to appear in his test once again if he requests you. Next to it, we have again the same feature that we have in ebooks assignments, that test availability. This feature gives you power that when you want to start your test and the time when you want to start end your test. You can even make your test live for 2 hours or maybe only just for 2.5 hours as per your choice. So these are the key features of Test Creation Wizard. In addition to these features, a teacher can manage his news and events for his own mini website. These news and events will be visible, as you can see here. This is the news and event that is visible on my own mini website that I have created for myself. So in addition to these news and events, we have some more features. A teacher can create his own blog. He can create his he can even manage his students. He can create his classes and subjects that are necessary for the creation or uploading of assignment article and PDF. This is the create group. This is the feature that empowers a teacher to create private tests. Even student can give feedback to a teacher, and all those feedbacks will be visible to a to the corresponding teacher in this tab. If he wants to make, if he approves from this button, if he approves particular feedback, then it will be made live on the account, in his own account. In fact, so this was feedback tab. In fact, a teacher can send SMS or maybe email to some of the selected students that he want. He can straight away go to this tab and select some of the predefined templates that we have already added here. He can choose the things from drop down and send SMS to the selected students. One more important feature that our test is having is that as soon as a student finishes off his test, the result is simply emailed to the student, and the result is also sent to the student by SMS as well. These are two export data tabs. With first export data tab, a teacher can export the list of his students who are enrolled or registered with him. The next tab stands for the uh, for export of result. So let's say I created a test and 70 students appeared in my test, and I can straight away export that result into an Excel sheet and take a printout of that result sheet. So these were the main features that were inbuilt in this website. So these were main features for a teacher to use. In addition to these features, we have some key features for student as well. For that, student needs to enter into his account. Let's say I'm about to enter into a student account. Say I've created a student named as Nirmal. This is actually the dashboard panel for a teacher. So this is the account for a student. A student has a facility to search for any teacher using these fields: teacher name, teacher email, teacher code, and teacher city. And he can enter into the account of any teacher anytime. You can see here this student has entered into my account, and now he can see my videos, he can see my ebooks, my assignments, articles, and the test papers that I have created. He can even give me feedback that will be getting reflected into my account, and I'll have to approve it to make it live. Here you can see in this area my feedbacks will be made live. This is a feedback. These are the news that I have already created. As soon as a student finishes off his test, his result will automatically will get saved in this tab. He can see his previous analysis, he can see the list of tests in which he has already appeared. So there would be three types of tests that a student can appear into. First one is test from teacher, model test papers, and obviously the previous year test papers. The list of all the test papers that is this student has appeared into will be made live in this particular panel. So these were the key features for studysteps.in. I hope it will create miracles for students and teachers. Thank you.